Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm doing this video to address some of the things that have happened over the past 9 months with me and in this channel. So pretty much what happened is the channel was picking up some alright momentum, and I pretty much firearm consumerism took over, and I bought a bunch of guns I didn't need and a bunch of things that had no relevance to me, had no business buying, and I wasn't able to financially sustain the channel nor my actual hobby, which is firearms. So I wanted to do this video to address this. That I am going to change this. I know I just waited a long time to do it, but it was a process of weeding out guns I didn't need, making trades, selling guns, and reflecting on what I actually need, what's practical, and how do I go about this while also supporting a family and all that great stuff. So, and I think this is a good time of year to uh, reflect on ourselves and be thankful for what we have, and to remember to prioritize our families. Because in one sense, with the purchases I made, I failed my family financially in supporting them. Now I didn't go in any. No, not trying to be scary, but like I went into debt. I never went into debt. I never like took like let's say here, like zeroed out the account or anything, nothing like that. But I just was purchasing at a pace and at a level and purchasing items that just made absolutely no sense, and I had no right getting involved in certain calibers and stuff. So on one hand, I failed my family financially, and on the other hand, I failed the channel and all the people who subscribe to me and who view my videos. So it was really important for me to address that, and it took me a while to gather the words and the thoughts I had to sell off firearms, trade away firearms, and to really find what am I going to do and what am I going to focus on for this coming year. So for this coming year, we're going to do it's going to be a rifle and a handgun. That's all we're going to do, and we're going to stick with that the whole way through. So every month we'll have out a video or two, maybe three, depending on how it goes. So a rifle video, a handgun video, and maybe a discussion in the workshop like this. Or if I have some weird, let's say here, some curveball gun or some knuckleball or a change up. If I have some other cool gun I just find, things are fun range toy, we'll look at that. Obviously not as a serious gun, because I'm trying to weed out most of my collection and have just the guns I need, have spare parts, and really focus on putting money in a retirement account, and focus on my family. So what that's going to look like for a channel going forward is really going to be focusing on just a certain set of firearms and sticking with it the whole year through. And we'll see how it goes. We'll try it for a year for the rifle. I'm looking at trying out a Marlin 30-30 Trapper. I already love 30-30. I've always wanted a Marlin. It's just gonna be a Ruger made Marlin, so it'll be good quality, and it'll be suppressor ready. Have a threaded barrel. We'll get a suppressor for it this year eventually at some point, and we'll test it out. We'll take it to the outdoor range. We'll next November, I'll take it out on a hunt on the property, and we'll document it all. We'll video it. I think it'll be a great series to have. As far as the handgun, we'll probably go Glock Gen 6, Glock 45. I'll use that to replace my current Glock 19X, which is my current duty gun for work. So we'll go Gen 6, Glock 45. And if we don't want to do that, may do a Ruger Vaquero. Just because handgun hunting, I like to hunt. So really just being satisfied with what I have. If the change up, the curveball gun this year might be a Wasser 10, might be it might be a PSA Crink. We'll see how that goes if we do that, or as a Stava M70, a Yugo patterned AK. And I know I've kind of talked about, you really need an AK. No, I really don't need an AK, but I think having a gun and understanding that this is just a fun gun. This is not like you're going to go to war with it or some crazy scenario. So I think having a fun gun is a good thing. But we'll worry about that when we get there. I just wanted to address the consumerism on my part, where I failed the channel, where I failed my family. I hate to put that out there like that, but it's true. So you probably won't see another video from me until about sometime in January, just so we have a timeline. And then in January, we might have a video or two, and we'll see how that goes. So I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas, have a Happy New Year, be thankful for what you have, reflect on yourself, your morality, what you own, and everything, and to be happy. So God bless y'all, and y'all have a Merry Christmas.